Hello friends, welcome back to another video. Today's video is quite special to me because I've officially hit 100 subscribers. May not seem like a lot, but I feel like that is a huge milestone for my channel and I just want to watch it continue to grow. So thank you so much for everyone who has subscribed, who has liked my videos, who has stuck around from the beginning. I'm really grateful for you all, and which is kind of appropriate considering we just had Thanksgiving this weekend. So thank you everyone so much. Today's video, as you can probably see by the title or the thumbnail or whatever I'm going to be having out there, I am doing something pretty fun today. I am making a real pumpkin spice latte, which again, it seems pretty cliche considering it's fall, but I got 3 pumpkins from my sister's garden over the Thanksgiving, and I am going to turn it from pumpkin, actually one second, I will go get it. I'm going to turn it from pumpkin down to puree, down to a syrup, down to a delicious warm cup of coffee, and it is going to be mwah. My sister has a recipe for a homemade pumpkin spice latte, so that's the one I'm going to be using. She said it's really good. She actually makes it in bulk and puts it in the freezer, and then she just has to add it to her coffee whenever she wants it. So that is my plan for today's video. Oh, and if you can't tell, chopped my hair over the weekend too, and my curl has really come out. You can't see it now that my hair hasn't been washed in a few days, but the day that I wash it and I put in my curl cream, I cannot believe the amount of curls that my hair has. So I might do that again today too, so you can see what my hair actually looks like, or what it's supposed to look like when it's clean. So this is going to take probably the majority of my day because we gotta make this soft. So to start, I have to preheat my oven. I need to cut this thing in half. I should probably do that on a cutting board. Not that it matters because this countertop, it is going soon. My husband is still in the process of making my new kitchen. He's building it. He's just got to finish making the drawers and the doors and then paint it. And then it's done. This is my least favorite part about making my pumpkin ready for use. Oh, there we go. Both my pumpkins now are ready for the oven. Okay, those need to be in the oven for roughly an hour, I think. I never really time it. I kind of just go by the way it looks and the way it feels when it's done, so I check it periodically, but roughly an hour. So I actually started kindergarten with Connor this year, and we were struggling a little bit. We aren't sure if there are some things going on that we are getting tested for possibly within the next few months that I want to go into more detail in another video. Let's just say we're struggling with learning a little bit. But I took all of last week off to kind of have a meeting with our teacher, to talk to my mom, who's been homeschooling. You know, she homeschooled for 21 years, so I would consider her a veteran. I got her advice. I talked to our speech therapist, and plus we have a teacher's assistant coming into our home once a week. starting later on in the month. So I think we're going to start again this week to kind of give it another shot and see how it goes. Our teacher gave us some tips on what I can do to kind of make learning a little easier for him. So we're going to give that a shot. And besides, it's kindergarten, so it's supposed to be fun, right? So we've got a lot of games, we've got a lot of coloring, cutting, a lot of arts and crafts, and then a little bit of learning. So I'm gonna try and make that learning fun rather than frustrating for him. Okay, Connor?
What?
It's time to do school.
Oh.
Okay, so my pumpkin has been in the oven for about an hour, so now it's time to check to see if it's ready to come out.
Knife.
No, you don't need a knife.
What's that?
Because
Is that always or not that?
it's always.
Always?
Okay. I think I can go in there for a little bit longer, but what I'm going to do is turn them upside down and do it again for a bit. So it's been about half an hour, and like you saw, I turned the pumpkins upside down. Now I just poked them with the fork. So now they're feeling quite tender. So now I'm gonna take them out. So yeah, they're feeling a little bit, or they're feeling quite tender now. Well, there you go. Yeah, it's ready. I already finished Connor's day of school, and it actually went fairly well. I used some of the techniques that our teacher suggested, and it went so much better. So right now he's playing Play-Doh. Lillian's watching Leapfrog Letter Factory in the toy room. Brielle's napping. Yesterday, I decided to start some fall cleaning. I needed to do a lot of reorganizing, and we have 3 closets in our house. One of them you saw me clean in a previous video, and the other 2 I have been wanting to clean for, in my exaggerated term, eons. But I was like always a little bit scared too, because I knew it would be a huge job. But yesterday, Brent technically wanted to go to his dad's to work on our kitchen. I'm like, I really want my kitchen done, but I do know that I will not be able to do this task without somebody here helping me, or at least keeping the children occupied, because there'll be a lot of things that I don't want them getting into. So he stayed home yesterday, and it took me all day. My parents were here over the weekend, and they left yesterday morning. So right after they left, Brent and I sat down, we were having coffee, and I'm like, okay, this is what I want to get done. He said, okay, we'll start with the upstairs closet. So I went upstairs, I cleaned out the children's entire closet, because we had clothes in there from when Connor was a baby. We had diapers in there from when Brielle was still a newborn and size 1, and we have so many baby blankets that I told Brent, the next time that we find out we're having another baby, don't let me buy any more baby blankets. I don't need any more baby blankets. And I won't need to be buying diapers either, because I have enough newborn, I have enough size 1, and I have enough size 2 that I think we should be set for a bit. So technically we're prepared for baby number 4, but don't worry, we're not pregnant. Trust me. And so we did that. And then I cleaned out the closet that you saw me clean again, because technically I want that to be where we keep all of our board games, card games, puzzles, etc. And our downstairs closet where our toy room is, like, I was scared each time the kids opened it because, you know, there was glass jars, there was heavy things. It just wasn't safe, and I needed that room to be 100% safe. That way, if they do end up opening it, I know they're not going to hurt themselves. So that took us, I'm not kidding you, all day. Brent and I finally finished probably around 9 in the evening, and we probably started around 10 in the morning. So it took us all day, but I got it done. And somehow, like, my house hasn't changed a whole lot besides we did a little rearranging. I feel like it's cleaner in here just because I know those 3 closets are finally organized. I would have showed you, if I would have been brilliant about this, I would have like taken before pictures and after pictures, but I didn't because, like, again, it was kind of embarrassing that I let it get that far. But there were boxes in the closet in the children's bedroom that have been there since before we were even pregnant with Connor. Like boxes that I moved here with. And they were called Jolene's Keepsakes 2019. And I opened those boxes and I could not believe the amount of clutter that I have kept over the years. Like, honestly, random things, like little containers of ponytails, little containers of earrings that don't have a matching set, a necklace that was broken, you know, just little things. Like, why did I keep things like that? Brent, in the most gentle and loving way he could have said this, he said, like, Joe, you're a hoarder. And maybe I am. But I think I'm getting better with that. The more kids we're bringing to this small home, the more I'm realizing I have to manage my space ever so wisely. So it's feeling a lot better in here already. Our crawl space is absolutely ridiculously full. We were like, if we ever move, they can keep all our stuff. We're just gonna start fresh. We don't want to deal with any of that. Oh. But yeah, now that Thanksgiving is over and October, we're kind of like mid-October, I think I will be taking down my fall decor in a couple of weeks, just so that I can give my house a good clean, a small window of zero clutter. You know, like, I love my fall decor. I do. I think it makes our home feel cozy. But I think it'd be nice to have that put away, have my house completely decoration free before December hits. Or, let's be real here. Me waiting until December to decorate, not gonna happen. Till at least after Remembrance Day. Because I want that November 11th, I think, is a good time. I want to have my house decorated before a little trip Brent and I are taking in November, which you are going to be a part of. Well, I had intentions on getting this pumpkin done during my children's nap, but that didn't happen. I actually had a short nap myself. So I have it now, and it looks like the peel is just peeling off, so that's kind of nice, and I can just toss it into a bowl. But this recipe, my sister just sent it to me, and it turns out it's a lot simpler than what I thought it was going to be. So I think I'm going to peel the rest of this peel off pumpkin and stick it into the bowl in the fridge that I already have of pureed pumpkin, because I did this on Friday already when my parents were here, because I wanted to make fresh pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving dinner, which I did. So I'm just going to add this to that, and then this evening we'll turn it into lattes when Brent is home and our kids are in bed. The recipe itself calls for 2 cups of pureed pumpkin, and then you mix 1 to 2 tablespoons into hot milk and coffee. So it'll go a long way, but I think I'm going to double the recipe because you can freeze it and then defrost as needed. I'm about to go hop in the shower and do something with this hair of mine, but I wanted to show you what my hair looks like now and what it could potentially look like after my shower. It's been in a ponytail all day. It's kind of crazy, needs washing. So, and these are my curls. This is basically how my hair is going to dry now. Obviously tomorrow it's not going to be this curly because I will have slept on it. But when this dries, it'll still be this curly today. And I'm in love with it. Absolutely in love with it. And now my kids are all sleeping. I need to go finish my coffee so Brent and I can each have a pumpkin spice latte made from real pumpkin and see how that turns out. Honest opinion.
Oh, okay. It's a little hot, but it's really good.
Yeah?
That's really
Compared to
good. The syrup? Oh yeah, it's better than the syrup,
Yeah.
for sure.
Super. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's much better.
It's even better than Starbucks.
Yeah,
Like this is
Yes.
much better.
yeah.
Okay, wow. Definitely a hit. Will be making again. Glad I made a big recipe. But that is going to be all for today's video. So thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. So I'm going to give that a shot today. Yes, Lily? You're drinking water? Is it yummy? Perfect. How's the cracker working? It's probably good? Super. Is crackers yummy? Oh, good. Yeah.